Hi everybody, Gabrielle here. Welcome to Intuitive Downloads. Thank you for joining me. We're going to do a Divine Masculine reading. We're going to attempt to do things a little differently and set the intention. And really what I want to do is tap into the Divine Masculine energy housed within us all. Not a particular person. This is all about personal growth and self-development. And so this is what we want to look into. I did grab the Tarot Sexual Magic just for fun. You know, why not? But this is aimed at our own inner masculine principle and the true divine masculine principle that we hope to align with in spirit and see how we're all doing. And whatever messages that spirit has for us, we are open to. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and guides. Thank you to, hey, my new subs and my old subs. What's up, guys? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, your comments. Greatly appreciate it. Your bookings and your donations. Thank you so much. Thought I'd toss that in the beginning of the video instead of at the end. Alright. The energy feels easy. I will say that. I like that. It doesn't feel forced. It doesn't feel unnatural. It feels very calm and confident. I like that. Calmly confident. Queen of Pentacles. That's about right. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and guides. Tapping into our inner divine masculine. Checking in. Where is the collective's energy? Thank you so much. Let me put some lotion on. I'll tell you that much. No, that's that important. I know. It's amazing how things under extreme lighting stand out more. Oh, gone are the days of 8mm film and all the forgiveness thereof. Scrutiny, huh? Is that inner scrutiny? You know, social scrutiny? Is that peer pressure? Conformism? Divine Masculine, you seem to be very pensive. Grounded, though, with the Queen of Pentacles showing up. I actually feel as though looking here that you have the energies tamed. You have the collective thus far is in a place where their inner masculine is in a form of subjugation to the inner feminine. If you saw the yin and yang symbol, you would notice that often you see side by side or even a higher and lower. But either way, what you see is one is not without the other. And so whichever balance you have found temporarily, even if that is the position of submission, where it's not the time to bring forth the masculine energy. It is in a place of almost awe. And delight at the energies of the feminine. I like this. This Five of Pentacles with this deck, as we know, is not a card of lack. It's more of a recognition of what was missing and going forth to balance it, to fill the void of what was missing. But it's not just passion, as we see things grow into an evolution of purity, softness. As things reach for the light, the influence of the ultraviolet energy influences the hue, the vibrancy, in this instance, in a very metaphorical way. So the closer and higher you climb to the light, that is the truth, Ace of Swords, the clearer things become also. But first you had to admit what it was. Right. It's freeing, isn't it? Very much so. Embracing the fact. It's so funny. I'm looking at this and it's like there's this acceptance, this internal acceptance of the methodical, intellectual aspect of the masculine principle and its necessity and time and place. But there's also the recognition of how much the feminine principle is able to accomplish. I really am enjoying what I'm seeing in just these 3 simple cards. With the world sitting here, you've completed a major cycle, Divine Masculine. The energy, the principle within us all. This is what I'm and I'm talking to. This is not a gender thing. This is a balance thing. And I think it's wonderful that here we are in Libra season coming through this cycle with such clarity. And now almost being given permission to cut loose and have a little fun in order to maintain that balance of energy. Right. Look at this. Look at all this unity. Look at all this action-oriented. Look at all this self-love. Look at the equality. Look at this acceptance of the ebb and flow. By submitting internally, right? For those of you who actually house in a masculine body, a male body, you are realizing how much of your inner feminine gets shit done. How flirtatious she is, how sexual she is, how commanding she is, how loving she is. All of these things right there the whole time. But you were neglecting the sheer recognition in a real way. Pentacle energy. We started with the Queen of Pentacles. And so Divine Masculine, I feel as though you are actually in a place of loving self-indulgence. No longer restraining yourself, restricting yourself in any way. No longer harming your own heart. Pulling out any sort of residual wounding. It's like the world's about to open up to you because of this truly beautiful honoring of your feminine. And it's your inner feminine. That's beautiful. I'm going to put those back because I didn't draw them, but the message is the message. Let's see. Angels, guides, and ancestors, Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Thank you. Using the Kipper deck. Community and marriage. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. I made mention in a different video about the triple flame. A newer concept, but it's the marriage of self to the Holy Spirit. I told you there's a cycle completed. I can't help but see that. Interesting. Some of you could be getting laid off. You might have been worried about this. I just see it. I have to say it. But I feel like it's going to come with like a severance or something like that. You're going to get communication to your home about it. Yeah, it's definitely related to your job. It's a blessing in disguise, so don't worry about it. A better opportunity is coming. But that's a separate message that needed to come out. The bad health card drew my attention, and so I feel like it could be layoffs due to the current crisis happening. Oh yeah. There's an interesting energy in this card right here. The eyes are drawing me. I feel like that's how you're going to know. It's going to be something in the eyes. 3 and 3, master number. This is an ascension. I keep seeing it. This is a completion of a very large cycle. Huge in a spiritual sense. Huge. Huge. You see all the purple, purple, purple. Even the background's purple. Huge. You've come full circle. Do you see the hoop here in the boy's hand? The hula hoop. The cycle. You saw the King of Wands here, right? Look. See that? The older man, the mature man holds the wand. Let's see what the woman holds. Flowers. Huh. Isn't that funny? All these flowers around here. Not to mention the reef. Haha. Wow. This is beautiful energy. It's been trying. I've seen a few 5s, just fiddling with the cards real quick. And it's funny, you're going to be seeing the number 3131 or 1331 or something like that, some variant of those numbers. 33 and 11. Yeah. 33. And I have 333, 11. Right. Just giving you fair warning, 21's out here. Breaking down to a 3 once again. 3s are very prominent. Very, very prominent right now for you. For everybody. Anybody who's been tapped into their inner divine masculine and has now brought that energy into control and to heal. Or underheal, I should say. What is being hidden about this situation, if anything? The slow progress that you've been making. King of Swords. Bottom of the deck. Look at that. You've also been protected by quite a bit. You've been shielded. Let's find out what you've been shielded from. This is those, we're still checking into this Queen of Pentacles here. making sure that the initial energy we picked up was concurrent, and it has been. But I want to know what, there's something that needs to be reflected upon, and it may be what it is you've been shielded from. So let's see. Seven of Pentacles on the bottom, yeah. I do feel like the progress, though. I picked that up initially, and then with that Seven of Pentacles just being there, to me it confirms that. What has the Divine Masculine been protected from? Shielded from, I should say. I see. Oh, I'm not, should I? Do I? I'm going to say at least 3 people working against you actively. Like, they have been blocked. What, I'm just looking at this card. I'm looking at the acorns, you know. Anyway. Whew. Wheel on the bottom. Okay. What is it that the Divine Masculine has been shielded from? Thank you. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and guides. I appreciate you. Thank you. Look at that. The attacks. I told you. Look at that. Oh, lying, sneaky, deceitful people. Look at that. People just keep trying. Look at them. Keep trying. You keep your guard up. You keep your defenses up. You ain't no dummy. You've been hip to the game. People moving too fast. People making offers and shit. You know, you hip to it. You real leery these days. You good on your own. Yeah, man. There's been so many people trying to come for you. It's not even funny. I'm going to leave that one because that's the one they gave us. Yeah. The attacks. Competition. Pettiness. Quarreling. Disputes. You name it. But them attacks. I mean, I was seeing 5 here, but I only saw bits of it. Like 3 of them, you know. I feel like 3 people, you actively know who they are, what they've done, yada, yada, yada. But there's 2, I think you got your suspicions of, but it's all been blocked. It's all been blocked. That's why the progress has been slow. I feel that it's been real slow going because people been all up in your Kool-Aid. What else has the Divine Masculine been shielded from? Look at this. Queen of Pentacles comes out again. Look at this. I feel like people... Look at that. That's quarrels. That really is. People attacking you and coming for you. Look, King of Pentacles right there. I feel like the King of Pentacles in this instant is like... It's funny, right? It's your other half. I don't... We're talking to the Divine Masculine, right? And we were just saying how the Divine Masculine has finally, that energy within has been contained and housed and grounded, right? There it is. Look at that. Look at that logic. Look at that. You've been cloaked and set above the rest. It's like you've been chosen. It's just a matter of time. Something ain't over though. That's from a different shuffle. It shouldn't be like that. It really shouldn't. I didn't go through my cards. I'm just being real. Anyway, it's over. Like, you've been shielded from a lot, yo. I mean, when I say your spiritual squad just be moving, pushing you in the right direction. And I do mean pushing you in the right direction. Look at that. Divine Feminine. Right? Right. They've shielded you from a lot. And I see the deflection, so I know you've been shielded. Really, it's because you see this, see her sitting in the mirror? Yeah, she's reflecting. She is. You're going to have to pinch yourself to see, make sure all this is real, what's about to happen because of this ascension, though, baby. I just want you to hold on tight, though. Hold on tight. It's real. And it's because of all that love. And this is why it's like, I kind of need you to make sure you see yourself right. You see that crown sitting on top of your head. It ain't fake. It's real, okay? It's a real crown. And I mean, metaphorically speaking. Meaning, you are of spiritual royalty is really what I'm getting at. And you about to see it in real life, how special you are. And it's interesting, right? This this Aquarius, and that's who it is, this King of Swords. See, look, I feel like it's all the same person now, really. I do. These are all aspects of self, all aspects of self-mastery. And it's so funny because we are talking to the divine masculine principle within, and we've seen 3 aspects of the masculine. We haven't seen the cups, right? And so this is why from the beginning I was picking up, it's time to relax, you know, show yourself a little TLC, pamper yourself, do something fun and relaxing that's good for your soul, you know what I mean? Show some love. See, reflect on how you can show yourself some love. Really. Listen to some good music. For real. Some like the violin. Specifically string instruments. Guitar, whatever your twist is, but string instruments. But anyway. Yeah, you've been shielded for quite a lot. People try to come for you, boy. I mean, really tried to come for you. Thank your ancestors. Thank your guys. Thank your spiritual team. Thank the Most High. Yeah, hopefully that rhymed the way it sounded in my head. Anyway. But you blessed. You've definitely been shielded from quite a bit. You've been made stronger through this process. I see that, boo-boo. But your spiritual team ain't nothing to play with. I feel them. I feel them around me just like, who run it? What? Who run it? I see the Maasai tribe. Tall, beautifully dark people in beautiful red garments, jumping and wailing and in battle mode. Like, you guys, oh, that's spirit confirmation. That's some chills, yes. You got some serious power behind you. Serious. Yeah, they gathering around. You make sure you put together whatever ancestor altars you can as we approach this portal at the end of the month. You're going to feel them more and more and more gathering around. Even if you have nothing, no pictures, follow your intuition. Do what you're guided to do. Please, it's important. You're going to be in such a plush position in the near future. You see how cold it is outside? You see how warm that environment must be? You see that tropical plant thriving in the midst of such treacherous conditions? Just remember, all because you did the work. Now let's look at this 5 of Pentacles. over here. Let's see this newfound harmony you went after. This purity you went after. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, guys. Leave my throat chakra alone. Thank you, angels. Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles. Tell me about this beautiful harmony, this frequency. Interesting. Main, female. I get it. It's because you no longer view it as weak. You no longer see as excuse me. You no longer see the other person within, and I say that in an energy sort of sense. You don't see the feminine aspect as a distraction. Like it robs you of your masculinity. You don't see it that way anymore. And vice versa. For those of you housed in feminine bodies, right? You don't see you embracing your inner masculine as you robbing yourself of your own inner femininity or your outer femininity in any way. You see the three, man, woman, child, right? Inner feminine, inner masculine, inner child. All safely housed within. All safely housed within. She's right on the bottom. All safely housed within. Look, 1, 2, 3. Right? Just saying. 1, 2, 3. All in it together now. What a beautiful place. You see it purely as it is. And that has left so much room for expansion. You're finally upgrading. Your frequencies are being tuned now. You're in alignment. And it's so funny. It's like you see the instrument there, but it was never something you had to physically do. Going back to the Queen of Pentacles energy, that super doer energy, it had to do with inner submission and harmony and union. It's crazy, right? I know we're in sync because I got the main female here, right? I got the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles here. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, we rolling, doo-doo, we rolling. Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles, please. Look at that. Look at that. Magician. Now you're co-creating with spirit. Look at that. 1, 1, 1. Now you are co-creating with spirit. You are in alignment. This is beautiful. Truly beautiful. I'm just going to slide these over a little bit. I know. My neatnik kicks in at times, and then other times it's like, but not really. It's temporary. And then the OCD comes right back. Right? I don't need to pull another card. That's perfect. I'm going to pull for this. Tell me about this Ace of Swords, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Thoughts. Right. You're finally thinking right. Ah, look at that. And I love how there's like, I keep seeing the same initials, which is wild. Anyway. You're thinking clearly. Look at that. You're thinking clearly. Finally. You got one more nail to pull out of your heart. I want to know what that wounding is. I could go back for that, but I don't want to. Don't feel the need to. For some of you, you outright know exactly what it is. Outright. I don't even have to give you an example. I will say what I'm picking up on. Simply, see these little blue birds? And that cardinal. I feel like for some, might be some, again, giving me inner child wounding that needs to be worked on specifically. Something dealing with family. Oh, really? Come on. Okay, so I started hearing rocking in the treetops all a day long, huffing and a puffing and a singing that song. All like that song, the Rockin' Robin song. It gave me, when I first heard it in my mind, I immediately thought, looking at the child, about the birds and the bees and the facts of life sort of thing. And so I don't know if you feel as though they didn't teach you enough, they didn't, give you the facts of life better. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I feel like you found your way anyway. I do feel like they're talking to you from different realms. I feel like you're going to get some sort of sign, whatever you want to make it. Could have to do specifically with birds, but doesn't have to be. I do feel like it's through the fall season, whatever this sign will be for you, out on a walk. You will hear something. It may just be a familiar song to you that brings you back to a moment in time from your childhood. So something's going to trigger you. But either way, you're going to be in such a fabulous place by this moment. I really do feel speed, because this was being held back. There was slow progress, but you were being protected from some things at the same time. So all is well that ends well with that. But I do feel like your come up, your rapid success is really what I'm picking up on, because of this alignment, because of the ascension, because of completing this cycle, because now you know how to manifest and co-create with the universe in real time. Too many pentacles out here to not see that. You're gonna, when you get this sign, you're gonna be in such a better place that it's gonna be relieving, is what I'm getting. So that's the only sort of work I feel like you need to do, because of that one thorn, that one nail, that wound that's still there. And look who's on the bottom, Page of Wands. Yeah. Or it could be, a young person says something in passing that catches your ear and it triggers something or whatever. It's just like, you good. I just feel like you're going to be in a much better place. Your headspace is just going to be there, and it's just going to be fine. See? Healing. It could be from a young sage or whatever. I don't know. Or like a young earth angel or something like that. Or something like, yeah. Like, it's going to be a young person. They're going to say something, and it's going to offer you so much peace and tranquility and healing that it's like that last nail is going to pop out, and you're just going to be free. just so free, renewed, and so much energy, and just, wow, just nothing to worry about. All's good. Spirit, what thoughts, just to be specific? No, look at this. Look at this. I think really what they're saying is make sure you think really, really good thoughts, okay? And for some reason, like, someone's having questions about fertility or something like that, and it's all fine. Just think good thoughts. I don't know. Just telling you what I feel and what I'm picking up on. But otherwise, you're in such extreme manifestation mode that everything is coming through so quickly. You need to really, really think great thoughts. Like, really great thoughts, okay? Like, I have so many cards that have repeated. Ace of Swords is out here again. You know what I mean? Like, you're in a wonderful, beautiful space. Maintain it. Maintain this beautiful harmony that you have achieved. Way to go. Way to go. I'm going to leave you guys here. I hope you enjoy the reading. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes once again. You're greatly appreciated. Thank you for your donations and your bookings. And I'm open for personal readings. Thank you. We're doing a big live event on Instagram on Halloween at 10 p.m. Intuitive Downloads. Just Intuitive Downloads on Instagram. All right. Light and love. Bye.